So Not My Hustle was a co-production with me and two guys from West London called the Playmakers. Big up the Playmakers. They're a dope couple of like producers from that area, ones that I've worked with prior as well, just on some stems and some stuff like that. Not My Hustle came about when we were just playing with some sounds and looking at samples, really warm ones, like really warm samples to use for what the track became at the time. And like you'll have them days where you feel really down about where you want to be relative to where you are. So it was like, nah, I'm not gonna let this knock me. I'm not gonna let this get ahead of me or get on top of me or put me in a really negative place. I hate being in negative places because I'm an overthinker. So it was like, nah, I need to write something to kind of help lift myself. Do you know what I mean? And that's what came out. A lot of the lyrics I write are to no beat, no music. I just write. And I think that's what's helped. That and listening to grime when I was younger, I helped cultivate like my flow, like different ways I can change and swap and kind of chop up my flows. The Risk is Proof is my debut EP, so it's my first one out. I tried to communicate, or I did communicate across that not everything is easy, not everything is just you do it and it happens, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to invest your energy, your time, your effort, your money, do you know what I mean? You have to put those things in to get out what you want. It's like it's a put in to get out kind of situation, but at the same time, you're not always going to get out, and that's what the risk is. Like the definition of risk is putting yourself in a vulnerable position. Think about the longevity of a career in music or any kind of creative or academic or sports related field. You have to take risks. Like you have to be willing to put your time and your energy and your money and all these things on the line in combination and put yourself in a very vulnerable place to be judged, to be ridiculed, to be prodded, to be poked, to be able to succeed, because you'll get all those people that will do those things, but you'll get a lot of people that will receive you because you're opening yourself up to the world. Do you know what I mean?
Who are you inspired by, musically, stylistically?
I think musically, if we take The Risk is Proof just for example, musically there was a lot of inspirations on that one, from Gets to Shaka to I tried to take a lot from UK artists as much as American artists, from Kendrick Lamar to like Erykah Badu to like there's quite a few. Like I just kind of listened and kind of drew elements from that, what I think would work if I channeled it through myself. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of it is just the idea of I just wanted to say something, and this was the best way to say it. I'm very much about communication, from the beat to the edits of the videos to the lyrics of the song. Like everything has to communicate a message in some way, and the message is always that either the risk is proof or I'm currently in a vulnerable place, and it kind of has to come across that way for me right now. What it did at the time with the Risk is Proof, with the EP. So yeah, those are my inspirations for that project, and I hope they came across, and I hope I did them justice. Do you know what I mean?
So Che, if people want to find out more about you, about what you do, how can they do that?
You can hit me up on my nXspot profile, nXspot.com, Che Lingo, or you can hit me on Twitter at CHE_LINGO. Same for my SoundCloud, CHE_LINGO. Same for my Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, or Che Lingo Online and Che Lingo TV.